Imagine a car worth $3.5 million. A car that makes the mighty and legendary Bugatti Chiron look like a heavy, slow, and clumsy luxury sedan on a racing track. Forget everything you ever knew about hypercars. Today we are talking about a machine that completely violates the laws of physics, laughs right in the face of traffic regulations, and offers an experience for which billionaires are willing to pay insane amounts of money, only to be utterly terrified of getting behind the steering wheel later. Welcome to the Wrench channel. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment below if you believe that real gasoline monsters will never die. Fasten your seatbelts. We are starting right now. For many long years, there's been one undisputed king in the world of hypercars, and its name was Bugatti. The Chiron set the ultimate standard for what it means to be the fastest and most exclusive automobile on the planet. Engineers took a massive 16-cylinder engine, arranged in a unique W configuration, bolted 4 enormous turbochargers to it, and propelled a heavy, luxurious body to speeds exceeding 260 miles per hour. But Bugatti has always had one massive problem that speed fanatics prefer to keep quiet about: the weight. The Chiron weighs just over 2,000 kilograms. That is the exact mass of a large family SUV. And when this luxurious land missile approaches the very first sharp corner on a racing track, the laws of physics are impossible to trick. The enormous mass forces the driver to hit the brake pedal extremely early. The tires scream for mercy, and the car desperately tries to hold onto the asphalt. The Bugatti is an absolute masterpiece for a straight line. But what if someone decided to create the ultimate weapon for a twisting technical track? A road-legal car that deep down in its soul is a purebred racing machine. This is exactly the crazy question Aston Martin asked themselves. They turned directly to Adrian Newey, the legendary Formula One constructor whose machines have won countless world championships. His task was simple in words and practically impossible in reality. Create a road-legal automobile that laps a track as fast as a Le Mans prototype, but you can still drive it to buy groceries. No heavy leather seats, no massage functions, only pure speed, minimum weight, and maximum downforce. And Newey did not work alone. The project brought together Cosworth, Ricardo, Rimac, Multimatic, and many others. This is exactly how the Valkyrie was born. If you look closely at the Valkyrie, you immediately understand that this is not a car in the traditional sense at all. Enormous aerodynamic Venturi tunnels underneath suck it down to the ground with such force that at high speeds, the Valkyrie generates more than 3 times the force of gravity and downforce. The faster you drive, the harder physics presses you into the earth. While the driver of a heavy Bugatti is frantically slamming the brakes before a corner, the driver of the Valkyrie simply turns the wheel and presses the accelerator even harder. Lateral cornering force reaches 3.3 units of gravitational acceleration. For context, a top sports car manages around 1.1 G. The Valkyrie produces 3 times that. The heart of this machine is a naturally aspirated Cosworth V12, 6.5 liters, 0 turbochargers. Pure mechanical fury, spinning to 11,100 revolutions per minute. It produces 1,000 horsepower, assisted by a hybrid system developed with Rimac and integral powertrain. The combined certified output of the production car reaches 1,139 horsepower. When this engine hits its limit, it does not sound like a street car. It roars like a fighter jet. And Aston Martin knows exactly how loud that is, because they deliver every single Valkyrie with helicopter-grade, active noise-canceling headphones. Spending time in this cabin without hearing protection risks actual hearing damage. Inside, there are no adjustable seats. The racing shell is molded directly into the carbon fiber body at the factory, configured to the exact body measurements of each owner using 3D scanning. Your feet sit higher than your pelvis, exactly like a Formula One driver, because every millimeter of space underneath is needed for those aerodynamic tunnels. No side mirrors, replaced by cameras feeding screens at the corners of the dashboard. No rear window, replaced by an engine air intake. No sound insulation, not a single gram of it. Now the real comparison. The Valkyrie is lighter than the Bugatti by almost 700 kilograms. Nearly 700 kilograms, the weight of a fully loaded small hatchback. On a technical track with real corners, the Valkyrie will simply destroy the Chiron. While the Bugatti fights its own 2,000 kilograms of mass, grinding its tires into dust before every hairpin, the Valkyrie flies past on the inside line. $3.5 million is just the entry ticket. Maintenance will make even Forbes billionaires cry. A routine service requires dismantling half the rear of the car. One broken carbon splitter on a speed bump equals the price of a new Porsche. But this is exactly what makes it so desirable. It is not a car anymore. It is a loud statement that you have the courage and skill to tame the most extreme machine on the planet. Only 150 coupe units were built for public roads, joined by 85 Spider variants and 40 track, only AMR Pro versions. Every single one sold out before production even began. The era of roaring, naturally aspirated engines is fading fast, giving way to silent electric motors. But the Valkyrie is the perfect, deafeningly loud final chord of the gasoline era. It was not created to be comfortable. It was not created to be practical. It was created for one single purpose: to dominate the track and destroy anyone who dares challenge it. What do you think? Could the Bugatti Chiron put up any fight against the Valkyrie on a technical track? Or does the British monster destroy it on the very first lap? Write your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash the like button, subscribe to Wrench, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next episode. Wrench was here with you. See you in the next video. Stay safe and only love the right cars.